Alright, so next what we're going to do is we want to find the values of angles. So for example, if we're given a triangle and we're given that this angle is 31 degrees, okay, and that this angle is 115 degrees, alright, we want to find angle B. Okay. Now by definition, okay, an angle or a triangle has to equal to 180 degrees. So to make this more of an algebraic problem, what we're going to do is we're going to name each angle. So we're going to call angle 31 angle A, angle 115 angle B. Oh, sorry, not angle B, because we already have angle B. Angle C. Okay. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C has to equal 180 degrees. Okay, angle A is 31 degrees plus B, which we don't know yet, plus C, which is 115 degrees, is equal to 180 degrees. Alright, now this becomes like an algebra problem, right? So we want to make sure that we have the variables on one side and the numbers on the other side. So what we can do is we can subtract 31. So subtract 31 from the left and the right. Subtract 115 from the left and the right. Alright, so angle B is equal to 180 minus 31 minus 115. They're all degrees, right? Okay, so let's work it out. So 180 minus 31. Alright, we're going to have to borrow from the 8, so 8 becomes 7, 0 becomes 10, 10 minus 1 is 9, okay, 7 minus 3 is 4, and then bring down the 1, alright. Okay. Now we need to subtract 149 from 115. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. 1 minus 1 is 0. So the final answer should be 34 degrees. So all you're doing is just adding up the angles, and they all should equal 180 degrees. And then that's it. Alright, let's try one with quadrilateral. Now remember, quadrilateral is just any shape that has 4 sides. They don't have to be equal, but they're just 4 sides connected to each other. For example, if we have something like this, okay, let's say this is 103 degrees, 97 degrees, and then 77 degrees here, and this is angle of B. Okay, so let's give a letter designation for each, or variable designation for each angle. So this is B, let's call this A, B, let's call this C, and we'll call this D. Alright, so the way this formula works is angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D, so all 4 angles has to equal 360 degrees. So pretty much it's kind of like quadrilateral is kind of like double a triangle. And in a way, if you think about quadrilateral, Alright? This is just a kind of a concept, alright? Any quadrilateral, so let's just draw a parallelogram, right? This is technically a type of quadrilateral. Any kind of side that has 4 sides, any shape with 4 sides, you can always divide it up into 2 triangles, like so. So, as we know the definition of a triangle, this has to equal 180 degrees, which means this triangle also has to equal 180 degrees. So that means this whole parallelogram, or this whole quadrilateral, has to equal 360 degrees. So it's no big surprise. Okay, so let's put in numbers. So angle A is 97 degrees plus angle B plus angle C, which is 77 degrees, plus angle D, which is 103 degrees. Okay, that all has to equal 360 degrees. Sorry, 360 degrees. Okay, so before we isolate the variable from the numbers, let's combine the numbers on the left side and then bring it over to the right side. Okay. So 97 plus 77, what could that be? Okay. So 97 plus 77, let's add that. So we get 77 plus 7 is 14. Bring down the 4, add the 1, bring the 1 over. Alright, 9 plus 7 is 16 plus 1, which is 17. So you get 174 degrees. Alright, let's cross that out. Then let's add 103. So let's add 103 degrees. So 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 0 is 7. 1 plus 1 is 277 degrees. Alright, so this equation becomes angle B plus 277 degrees equals 360 degrees. Alright, now let's bring 277 degrees to the right side. So we subtract 277 both sides. These cancel. So angle B is equal to, so let's subtract these two numbers. Need to borrow 1 from the next digit. So 6 becomes 5, 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. Okay. 5 minus 7, we can't do that. So we need to borrow from the next digit. So 3 becomes 2. 5 becomes 15. 15 minus 7 is equal to 8, because 8 plus 7 is equal to 15. 2 minus 2 is 0. So the final answer should be 83 degrees.